Good Saturday afternoon, family. This is Nettie with Simply Me Journey with family. I'm getting ready to do my beef meat pies. Yep, beef meat pies is on the menu, and I have everything that I need. I had when I went to Texas the first of the month. I picked up my ground beef. I picked up my biscuits that I like to use cook my meat pie with. I have this is gonna be a 1 pound. It's 1 pound ground beef. Okay. I used to rinse the blood out of this stuff here so it won't be smelly and stuff in the trash. So I just have to take it outside. Got my pico de gallo. Here are my biscuits here that I'm going to use. They all warm at room temperature. These things going to pop in a moment. My sour cream. Yeah, I might need some more sour cream. All right, let's do some cooking now. Let me get this little thing this here. Let's get some cooking. Let's get some cooking going. Yeah, I might just take some of this home. Oh, there's 2 different bags. Trying to see how much ground beef I have here. So here I am going to cook my ground beef. I did cut up me some fresh scallion, garlic, and my little green onion that I have right here at the window. I cut some of that up. I'm going to put that in here as well. So this is the process of me beginning to make my meat pies. And I will get 8 meat pies out of this pound of meat. Should get 8 nice sized meat pies. 8. And these are the main things. And also, family, you can add your own little season. You know, you want to add some season to it. Add some season to your ground beef. You know, kick it up a notch. You ain't got to stay in that same place. Kick it up a notch. And today I'm going to use the Chicago steaks just because. I'm going to season with the Chicago steak. Let me see how it smells first, because I kind of. Do I want the smell? Do I want these spices in here? I think this would be good. So you can just season your meat however way you want to season your meat. Just add a little extra flavor into it. I'm doing the steak seasoning. I'm going to put this here Chicago steak seasoning in it. Use whatever seasoning you want. The main thing you're doing is just kicking up the flavor in your beef. Making it taste a little bit more better. And y'all, today I already cooked the meal today. I had gotten had a bag of what they call salad shrimp, little bitty tiny shrimp. And I was gonna cook it yesterday. And I just messed around and defrost that bag. I said, let me go ahead on and cook that bag. So I made some shrimp etouffee. And it's still sitting here. And I made this early during the day. I made shrimp etouffee. And that's the little bitty shrimp, see? I don't usually use these shrimps here. But because I was given a bag of them, I said, well, the best thing I can do with that is put it in my shrimp etouffee. So this is going to probably be portioned off and go into the freezer. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to portion some things I'm going to the freezer, but I'm going to also do some little meal prep for my little fella. So I don't feel like cooking or whatever. We'll have that. I'm trying to ask myself, this is the flavor I really want in my meat pies. The flavor is important. That's the flavor I want to taste. When I taste my meat pies, that's the flavor I want. I don't think it is. Just think about it. Okay, so I'm going to take my fresh scallion and my fresh garlic and my fresh green onion. I'm going to add that, mix that on in there. But I really don't think I want this steak seasoning in it. No. I like this better for steaks when they just whole steaks. So I'm going to go with the, I'm going to go with my Crawl King. I love my Crawl King. And y'all, let me tell you something. This other little season here by the same company. Now, I don't represent this company at all. I just love the seasoning, the seafood sprinkle. Let me tell you something. That has a kick to it. That is so good, but it has a little hot kick to it. It really has a hot kick. Yeah, so with my meat pie seasoning, my meat pie, I'm just adding a little flavor to it. Just add a little flavor to it. You do your own thing to your stuff, you know. You know what flavors and tastes you like to have. You know. So here's my ground beef. It is completely cooked. I'm trying to just break up some of the pieces here a little bit. Y'all can see that. So it is completely cooked. And I'm going to add my pico de gallo. When I add the sour cream, once this portion of it is cooled down, it has to be cooled down. Once this is cooled down real good, let me get this plastic in. I put this in the freezer, y'all, because I knew it was going to be a while before I got ready to use it. So I put it in the freezer. This is the hot pico de gallo. Hot. And yeah, I didn't lose too many greens in the garden from the cold. I did cover my garden up, so I didn't lose much of anything. Little bit, not that much. You know, some family, I'm gonna tell you something. I usually put spinach in here. I don't have any spinach. Do I have any spinach? I don't think I have. And I do. Sometimes I put spinach in here, just to give the extra green veggies. Yeah. But I don't have any spinach. Let me check my refrigerator right quick. I know I got broccoli and cauliflower. I'm gonna put broccoli and cauliflower in. No, I eat my tuna. I really like my tuna, so I'm gonna have tuna and tea. Whew. Yeah, getting up down there. I made some tuna last night, so I'm gonna let that warm up, and I'm gonna have some tuna and tea. I haven't. Did I eat any breakfast? Ooh. Oh, I had 2 pieces of toast. I had 2 pieces of toast this morning. Cinnamon toast. That's what I had this morning. Some cinnamon toast. Oh, that does. Just threw it right in the way. Going right on in there. It's clean. Like I said, add whatever season you want in your meat pie mixture. However you want your meat to taste. Add a little seasoning, give it a little kick to it, you know. Louisiana. Hello? Oh, I'm sorry, I can't talk right now. I have to call you back. All right, thank you. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, y'all know I've been talking about getting an RV for quite some time. So, but I'm not going to do it right now. And there was a guy calling me without head. Was looking at it online, and I think I really prefer getting a van when it's time for that. It's not going to be time for that van right now at all. I'm not going to do it right now because you see I am going to go ahead on and start saving my money for my cabin. And that's really what I'm going to do. I don't want to be in debt with this and with that, so I don't want to do that to myself. That's why I'm saving money for my cabin. Okay, my goal is to pay for the cabin, you know, when they deliver it, and that's my goal. And once I do that, just like I did this place here, I pay cash for stuff as things that I need to buy. Whatever I have, it wasn't a big ticket item, and I can pay for it right there. That's pretty much what I did with this cabin. Pick big ticket items like a lot of stuff I had got from Lowe's on my account. Well, that account is pretty much paid. Pretty much paid. Okay. So I wanted to. I wanted to do the same thing with the big cabin as I'm doing to the small one, cash and carry. So that's my whole goal, is to cash and carry. Let me see if I can get some kind of taste out of this here. Just a little bit meat, not much, just a little bit. Oh my God, it's hot. Pico de Gallo is super hot. Super hot. So, we're going to have some hot, really hot, it needs some more season in it. But the Pico de Gallo is wait a minute. Put a little salt. Now let me mix this up well. But the Pico de Gallo itself is hot. So these are going to be some hot tasting meat pies. Y'all can imagine, I mean, like, yeah. But not where you can't enjoy it. It's hot, but not where you won't be able to enjoy it, okay? And I want to make sure the mixture is delicious. It's so, uh-oh. I'll make sure it's nice and tasty. And this is going to have, putting the, my sour cream. You put the sour cream in it once it cools off. Once it cools, you put your sour cream. And some people you can put cheese in it too. I'm not putting cheese because I love cheese, but the cheese doesn't like me back. So I'm not doing cheese to my meat pie, but you really can. You can add whatever kind of cheese you want to add. I would say the best one would probably be like the mozzarella cheese, but you can add cheese in here. And I'm just cooking and making sure that this is mixed well and cooked well. So now I have to put this to the side. I'll have to come back with part 2 video. This is part 1 with making my meat pie. This is my meat pie filling. I use 1 pound of ground beef. I use pretty much the whole package of this pico de gallo. Let me see how many ounces it's. 14 ounces. So I used the whole pack of pico de gallo. I only have a little bit left. Only a tiny bit left, so I feel like that was enough. You can add your own season to your taste of what you want to taste when you eat your meat pie, you know. And once it cool off, I will add this whole container of sour cream to it. Once it cool off, sour cream will be added. So this is part 1 on how to make meat pies, and part 2 is going to show. I will be showing you. I'll be rolling out the dough, and I'll be putting my meat pie in the dough, and each meat pie is going to be individually wrapped and put in the freezer. And individually wrapped and placed in the freezer, that allows me to be able to go in the refrigerator and have that particular one meat pie at a time. You know, or if I'm cooking and copying somebody else, then I can take 2 out the freezer. So once this meat pie cool off, once the filling of the meat pie cools, then I will come back and I will add my sour cream. I will taste it to make sure it's at the flavor that I like. When I'm ready, I'm going to put these back in the refrigerator for now. So this is part 1 of how I make my meat pies and my meat pie fillings. Okay? And my I had to be gentle with this here. My jumbo flaky HEB biscuits. This is what I use to roll them out individually. And these will be at room temperature so that it'll be easy to roll out. So this has been sitting out for a minute. I have to be really, really gentle with this here because it looks like it's about to pop. Then I have my flour, my rolling pin. So I'll let that stuff sit for a while because my meat pie filling has to cool down. You can't put it on your dough cold, hot. It's just gonna be a mess. So this has to completely cool down. So I'm gonna put it up to the side, let it start cooling. Okay, it could take about an hour. It could take a little while, and I'm gonna taste it before I start putting it on the dough. Hi family, this is Native Simply Me Journey. It is about what? It is about your journey. Y'all be blessed. This is part 1 of how I make my beef meat pies. All right, Y'all be blessed. Hit the like, subscribe, and share button. See y'all later. Bye-bye.